I never like reading about stuff like this. People are reporting on Jos Verstappen and Max Verstappen. Apparently there's been a bit of a rift between father and son. Jos has come out and denied these rumours. So let's have a look at what's been said here, guys. Like I said, I don't like reading about stuff like this. You know, father and son's not getting on for whatever reason. But let's have a look at why people are speculating about this. And I'll give my thoughts at the end in the comments below, as always. Because I'm sure some people will be bringing up the allegations about Max Verstappen's upbringing, and I will not be commenting on them during this video, but you know the ones I'm talking about. Those are allegations that, as far as I'm aware, are unproven. I haven't seen any concrete evidence personally of that, and I hope they are not the case, obviously, because again, it's rather nasty, but let's have a look at what's been said here, guys. Jos Verstappen says that too much is being read into his absences from the Formula 1 paddock in 2025. Since Max's father became deeply embroiled in the Christian Horner scandal at Red Bull last year, his face has rarely been seen inside the Red Bull garage. Some think the 53-year-old former F1 driver was told to keep his distance by Red Bull, while others think he may have even fallen out with his famous son. Verstappen Sr. is back in the paddock in Monaco, but it's his first F1 appearance since pre-season testing in Bahrain. Sometimes it might be good that I wasn't there, the Dutchman freely admitted to De Telegraaf. However, he insists there is nothing controversial about his absences. People make things up, said Jos. We talk every day and our bond is very strong, but Max has his own life, as do I. And I don't want to be a father who interferes with everything. Over the years, I've learned that you have to let things take their own course. Verstappen Sr. continued, it was also due to my rallying, which I really enjoy. Also, my wife has health problems, so I want to be there for her too. I think everybody knows that I find Formula 1 a less exciting environment than it used to be, Jos added. But the most important thing is that Max is in his place and everything is going as usual. I don't have to be there either. I can easily live without Formula 1. Well, there you go. I mean, that's it. That's it answered. You know, his wife's having health problems. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's feeling better soon. He's busy with his rallying, you know, just because he's not there all the time doesn't mean that he's had a bust up with his son. In fact, to be honest with you, if there is a conspiracy theory or an alternate theory about all this, it's more likely that Red Bull have been like, don't come here all the time after the whole Horner thing and, you know, Verstappen Sr., I should say, siding against Christian Horner. Horner's the CEO and the team principal of Red Bull Racing, so he has the power to do something like that if he chooses to do that. So I think that's much more likely than Jos and Max not getting on anymore, you know. It's a horrible thing to say that, you know, without any kind of facts. Like, oh yeah, they're clearly not getting on anymore, clearly. They must have a problem with each other. No, the man's just busy, you know, with other commitments. Traveling around the Formula 1, you know, kind of calendar for 24 races a year, going across 5 different continents. Must be exhausting. The man's in his 50s, you know? Yeah, relatively nothing to kind of go, that's a nothing story, effectively. There's no kind of controversy there for me. But you guys let me know what you think about it in the comments below, as always. I appreciate your input. Like, share, comment, subscribe if you want to see more like this, and have a fantastic day wherever you are in the world today, guys. See you very soon.